Okay, the electric vehicle race is heating up. With every new quarter, more EVs hit the road. But even as the market gets more competitive, the usual leaders aren't going anywhere. Tesla still reigns supreme, and buyers continue to gravitate toward compact crossovers, whether it's the retro-cool Hyundai Ionic 5 or the clean-cut Volkswagen ID4. Now that the first quarter of 2025 is behind us, we've crunched the numbers and put together a list of the top 10 best-selling EVs so far this year. But before we dive in, a quick heads up. Not every automaker releases detailed sales figures, especially when it comes to splitting EVs from their gas-powered counterparts. For example, Rivian doesn't break down how many R1Ts, R1Ss, or electric vans it sold, so they didn't make this list. Tesla also keeps its model-specific numbers under wraps. But thanks to estimates from Automotive News, we've got a pretty solid idea of how their lineup stacks up. So, which EVs are dominating the charts in 2025? Let's find out. Starting off our list at number 10, we have the BMW i4. With 7,125 units sold in the first quarter, the i4 saw an impressive 57% jump in sales compared to the same period last year. This makes it the most luxurious option you'll find among the top 10 best-selling EVs so far this year. Coming in at number 9, it's the Ford F-150 Lightning. Ford sold 7,187 units of the electric truck in the first quarter. While overall, Ford F-Series sales saw a healthy 25% increase in that same period, the F-150 Lightning specifically experienced a 7% dip in sales over the first 3 months of 2025. Moving on to number 8, we have the Volkswagen ID4. After facing some challenges at the end of 2024, including a recall that paused sales for a bit, the ID4 has really rebounded to start this year. With 7,663 units sold in the first quarter, that represents a strong 24% increase compared to the same time last year. Securing the number 7 spot is the Hyundai Ionic 5. Following up on an impressive 2024, where it sold over 44,000 units, the Ionic 5 kicked off 2025 with strong momentum. Its 8,611 units sold in the first quarter represent a significant 26% increase compared to the same period last year. Landing at number 6 is the Tesla Cybertruck. After a full year of sales, allowing production to really ramp up, the unique stainless steel pickup is estimated to have sold around 9,000 units in the first quarter. That's a massive increase compared to the estimated 1,000 units sold in the same period of 2024. At number 5, we have the Honda Prologue. This model has continued the momentum it built during an impressive showing in 2024. In the first quarter of this year, it sold 9,561 units, which adds up to roughly half of its total sales from the fourth quarter of 2024. Sliding into the number 4 position is the Chevrolet Equinox electric vehicle. It's certainly selling well, with 10,329 units moved in the first quarter. However, similar to the Honda Prologue, its totals for the first 3 months of this year are quite a bit lower when compared to the roughly 18,000 units Chevy sold in the final quarter of last year. Breaking into the top 3, we find the Ford Mustang Mach-E at number 3. The Mach-E had a really strong start to the year, selling 11,607 units. That's a solid 21% increase compared to the same period in 2024. This performance was enough to make the Mustang Mach-E the best-selling non-Tesla electric vehicle of 2025 so far. Claiming the number 2 position is the Tesla Model 3. Last year, the Model 3 saw a bit of a dip in sales as production shifted to the refreshed 2024 model. However, its estimated total of 41,000 sales in the first quarter of 2025 shows a bounce back, representing an increase over the estimated 34,000 units sold during the same time frame in 2024. And taking the top spot, at number 1, it's no surprise to see the Tesla Model Y. It's estimated to have sold around 71,000 units in the first quarter. This model seems to be following a similar pattern to what the Model 3 did last year, with a drop from the 95,000 units sold in the first quarter of 2024, likely as Tesla ramps up production for the refreshed 2025 version. Despite that decrease, the Model Y still sold more than enough to remain firmly atop the electric vehicle sales charts as the best-selling electric vehicle so far this year.